Hello guys, this is MrCharlesAgu here, bringing you guys a new video, another Ben 10 review. Yes, this time we're gonna be reviewing Ben 10 Gen 10, the new special with Generator Rex. Alright, so the episode kicks off with Ben 10 basically saving a family that's been attacked by some trees created by Hex. And after this happens, he saves them, and then they're in Washington DC, right? So they're like visiting everything, taking pictures, and they're like, okay, thanks for saving us, Ben, whatever. Then Ben, like, they're eating some marshmallows with Grandpa Max, and he's like hallucinating with the marshmallows. This is a very funny scene. Like the marshmallow cookie starts talking to him, and then he's about to eat the marshmallow cookie, and suddenly comes Generator Rex, steals his marshmallow cookie, and starts eating it. So then he shares it with the monkey Bobo. But then Ben is very pissed off about this. Like, he is angry about this. So he transforms into Cannonball and starts chasing them. So here comes the fight. Ben versus Rex. And Rex starts... He's learning his power, right? Like, he's not like how we saw him on Generator Rex, where he already knew all his powers and everything. No, so he's actually like just starting. He's not even in Providence. Like, he's running away. So he generates this sword, the iconic sword he always has. Starts fighting with Ben, and really cool fight scene. Like, it's got really good animation. Anyways, they start. Ben 10 like launches into him, and Generator Rex, he touches the Omnitrix and starts like overriding it with his nanites. Anyone remember that? But yeah, so he screws up the Omnitrix, and the Omnitrix begins. So there's nanites running into the Omnitrix, right? So this messes up the Omnitrix, and it creates like a huge rays that begin to transform people into the Ben 10 aliens, right? So this family that Ben 10 saved before, they become into Wrath, Mini Humongosaur, and then a Forearms. And then like everyone in the city in DC, like they start becoming different aliens, and then you see all types of aliens. So there's chaos everywhere, right? And then there comes Six. Six comes to the rescue. He notices that something's wrong. So he comes and starts helping out Ben. So they start fighting the family that's now transforming into aliens. But then there's a time where Ben transforms into an alien, into Shock Rock, right? And then Six takes this as a threat and begins attacking Ben as well. So then they begin fighting. Really cool fight scene. There you have Shock Rock creating like swords with energy and launching these very cool attacks. But then Hex has always been like looming in the background, watching everything unfold, right? So they keep on fighting, and eventually Rex comes to rescue Ben from Six. And what happens next? So then Hex takes control of all the transformed aliens in the city, right? So he casts a spell where every civilian turned alien is under his mind control, right? So Ben and Rex have no other option than to escape. So they escape, and they run into the rust bucket to look for Gwen and Kevin, but they don't find them. So Generator Rex, he begins talking about his past, his family, and how he got his powers, and basically it was like an accident, and they've been on the runaway. And then they show this flashback. It's very, very touching scene. And then we go out after this flashback, and then we see Gwen and Grandpa Max just transform into aliens, and they begin attacking Ben because they're under the Hex control, right? So you got this really cool fight scene where Ben transforms into Jet Ray. He starts battling versus Grandpa Max and Gwen. And there's some really cool fight scene where then Ben transforms into forearms because Gwen is forearms right now, correct? So they started battling and Gwen is basically pummeling Ben. Like she's throwing punches left and right, and Ben is getting overwhelmed. But eventually, they break away, right? So Ben is cornered now. There's like an army of Ben 10 aliens. Uh, they're basically wanting to attack everyone, right? And then you see Six comes together with some backup, right? But that's not enough. So then they have to run away. So they run away inside a building in DC, right? Like some presidential building. They start battling Hex there. Ben is Humongosaur. He battles like an elephant. He just blasts him away with his tail. And then Rex awakens a new power, like this giant fist. So Rex, this is very interesting because Rex could only use the sword, but now he can use like the giant punch, and then later he awakens the legs that makes him like jump very high and kick very strong, right? And then you're seeing all this, like there's like an invasion of all these aliens. They're attacking the Providence ships. So Providence has no choice than to launch a missile to nuke the entire DC. This is so crazy. And then Hex is battling Six. Like you have like this really amazing battle scenes where Hex has like some laser blades on his hands and he's hitting Six, and it's amazing. Like I've never seen this level of animation on Ben 10. Like maybe it's just me, but like I'm impressed. Like these past two episodes, like they've been amazing. These fight scenes, like they've gone pretty wild. Like there's a part where you can see Six Naruto running and everything. Like it's so amazing. Like they really put some effort on this episode. So anyways, you have Hex battling Six, the epic battle, and then in the middle of everything, Ben asks Rex to do his thing again, try to fix the Omnitrix. So Rex basically fixed the Omnitrix, and everyone goes back to normal. There's like this rays coming out of the Omnitrix, turning everything back to normal, right? So then it's turn now for Ben to handle Hex. They transform into Wrath, our favorite alien. Well, one of our favorite aliens. Like you gotta love Wrath. He's amazing. And yeah, like they both kick Hex ass, and Hex Rex. Too much. Hex, Rex. Anyways, Rex saves the day by kicking away the missile that was gonna destroy the city, right? So he jumps up and kicks it, and it blows away. And yeah, the day is saved. And they capture Hex. Rex basically escapes from Six, and yeah, they leave. So this is a very interesting episode because they mentioned at the start of the episode that the vacations are getting over. So I really wonder what's gonna happen after this season. Probably, are we gonna have a time skip? Because they're starting to introduce a lot of characters. Like they already introduced Ben 10,000. I think next episode they're gonna introduce the alternate timelines, and then here they're introducing Generator Rex, which is a very cool character to have, like even as only support. Like you can have the Evos now, expanding everything, the universe. So you had the Secrets of the Omnitrix also expanding the universe with more aliens, Azimuth. So are we gonna eventually see everything coming back from the previous lore and like see maybe Albedo? We're gonna have Alien X shortly. That's gonna be extremely cool. I cannot wait for that episode. But anyways, man, this episode was amazing. Like it had amazing production. Like the animation, the battle between Six and Hex was probably the best in the episode. You had like swords, everything. So I'm gonna give a good rating to this episode. Like go watch it if you're a Ben 10 fan. Like this is basically Heroes United again. You remember that special with Ultimate Alien and Generator Rex? is basically the prequel of that, because Generator Rex is not yet a province agent, so that's gonna be a storyline that's gonna be explored after, probably how Rex becomes a province agent, how he gets all his powers, and it's really cool. I'm very excited for where Ben 10 is going. And yeah, anyways guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and see you guys with the next review. We're gonna have Alien X with all the alternate Ben timelines. It's gonna be amazing. You don't want to miss that, so make sure you subscribe and comment below what you think. Man, the reboot is really getting good. I cannot stress this enough, say this enough. The reboot is really getting good. It's really picking up, and I'm loving it so far. So anyways guys, have a good day and see you later.